Hey everyone, Rick from Pexels here, and today I am super excited to announce that Pexels.com will not only have beautiful images, but we are also going to be integrating videos from now on. We have amazing photographers, but also videographers, and we do understand that in today's day and age, video is such an important medium. So because of this announcement, I thought I'd share my quick tips to improve video making and the quality of your videos, which in turn can help it function as stock footage, which can lead to more opportunities, more circulation if you share it on Pexels.com. So let's get right into it, guys.
So tip number one would be to shoot in at least HD quality or higher. Even most phones nowadays can shoot up to 4K Ultra HD. So before starting to record, just check the settings. If for whatever reason you have something lower than 1080p HD and you put it on a 1080p timeline, it won't cover the whole frame and there's just not enough information for it to look good. Tip number two is to properly focus your video. Just like in photographs and video, you want your subject to be sharp. This takes practice and getting to know your equipment. The video you've been seeing is of me missing focus on the lens that's on top of my desk. So that's my subject, and you can have a stellar shot, but if it's slightly out of focus, people can usually tell. So try to be a perfectionist to a certain extent. And automatic focus is awesome, but sometimes there are situations where switching to manual focus can be very beneficial, especially if the camera is stable. Speaking of stability, as you can see, I'm walking carelessly towards the lens, which of course introduces a lot of shake. This cuts my flexibility in post because it's just way too wobbly and you can't really fix it with an editing software. Here the camera's still in my hand, but I'm just being more careful, slower, and methodic about my movements. This of course helps, but it's pretty obvious that a tripod is the king of stable video because it's legit not moving. Since my shot didn't include any movement like cars passing by, I decided to use the tripod to pan from right to left, and I'm pretty happy with it because what you want to focus on is stabilizing as much as possible while you're recording. So when it comes to editing, you only do minor tweaks with the electronic stabilizer, or maybe not even use it at all. And lastly, we have the good old gimbal. It's a pretty heavy option, so I suggest you weight train leading up to using it, but you can get some really cool movement shots with it if you calibrate it right and practice, of course. Now let's talk about composition. Try not to ever cut off your subject and try balancing out the area surrounding your subject in order to get a good shot. As for exposure, I was in my office so I had all these lights to set up, but always adapt to the light that you have available to you and put your camera in full auto if that's necessary to get the good shot. I'd go easy on the color correction just so the video can go well in a variety of projects. Some last points for great stock videos is to make them long enough, I'd say about 10 seconds or more, and to keep the original sound or no sound at all. As long as you don't put a music track or sound effects, you're good.
So those are my quick tips to keep in mind when shooting video in order to maximize the quality. Make sure you head on over to Pexels.com to check out the videos and the photographs, of course. Also, add videos to your Pexels profile and see how it does. And if you've never recorded anything, now's the time. Experiment, grab your phone, camera, I don't know, record your dog, your cat, the sky, food, anything. Just keep the tips that I mentioned in mind and throw them up on the website. That's it from me. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.